They'll be calling you a radical. This is breaking news, and this is what good investigative journalists do. So I'm here at the Energy Solutions dump site right here, doing what I do. The ballad of John Holdren, that fucking scumbag. Is the cover-up of Fukushima the plan? Look up John Holdren. I have the link from inside the situation, but I know what they did to Barrett Brown. I mean, so they've got a permit that was filed. They have to file through the railroad to get the permit to take the waste from San Onofre to Andrews. So as I said, I'm not on the fucking beach. So, you know, you didn't want to believe me, just like I'm the guy that leaked all the stuff when they had the scram. I went into the bone marrow transplant center on 11/11/11. You think it's coincidence, right? As I'm the group, the original Occupy was called Post Ignorance. We started in New York. Right as it emerges, boom, I get cancer. Freaking right as the whole Fukushima cover-up, boom, all of a sudden Kevin's given a death sentence. You know, everybody's, oh, 2 months to live. Yeah, let me tell you, the fight with cancer goes on a long fucking time. They don't even declare you cured to the last chemo in your body. 5 years. It hasn't been there yet, but, you know, I walked the line. Oh, did I walk the line with a central fucking line? You want a fucking piece of me? You want my fucking flesh? Well, I'm not selling fucking cheap, I can tell you that. So, I found it. You know, thanks to the investigative jurors, there's still some grassrooters out there. So, the railroad temporary permit has been filed. Trump knows this whole dynamic. You know, Abib's been here 3 times now. 3 fucking times. Let's get real. I mean, for a Japanese PM to show up here once a decade. These fuckers are circling the fucking wagons, the best team player you ever seen. And these readings of Fukushima burned through, you know, as I call it, Del Mar syndrome. Del Mar, Argentina. You go directly through Fukushima, Japan, you go to Del Mar. I was reporting that core had a hole in it on day 12. Just like I reported this date, day 12. It's day 2157. You know, why they're reporting it now? You know, because the frogs have been boiled nicely. Is it the NRC's fault? No, it's the American populace. They refuse to accept the reality of their own fate. They refuse to accept they're going to fucking die. They refuse to accept cancer. I sit in the bone marrow. They think they can take a pill. Come by Yahoo fucking heads. They don't know how to fight. You know, for the light shines inside of me because I walked from Mexico to San Francisco with a Central Life full critical at the Megan Rice trial. Fucking in Manhattan. Fucking in Vienna, Austria, fucking fighting with detained inside the fucking UN. I walked the fuck in the San Onofre fucking hearings, in the fucking consent-based hearings in Idaho, fucking at the fucking lab, at Livermore. Oh, I walked the fucking line because you're fucking mine. Oh, I walked the line. Stand tuned. There's a big fucking story. I found the permit. They secretly do this shit. Whip blew up. I'm the guy that reported Whip. What's that? They like salt truck. It was a salt truck. I grew up with those guys. Peterson's Container Blue. Wasn't their fault. Yeah, it's nobody's fault, huh? John Holdren. John Holdren. I'll start reading the names of 32 Team Online, what went down. For I walked through the valley of shadow of death. Literally, I fear no evil. You know, sleep and dream, it's all I crave. I've traveled far across the Milky Way. Because she was the cure. Out there on that cliff at Gorda, I slept in my sleeping bag. We dreamed, we danced in the fucking moonlight. On the cliff, I must have been asleep for a long time. This fucking... Boy, what a surreal place I've been in. The last fucking 5 years, huh? Fighting for my life. Given a death sentence. The survival rate of what I have is fucking impossible. 0.06%. First guy on earth. I did it without a bone marrow transplant. Because I done it my way. Stand tuned and I walked the fucking line.